All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV. So I want you guys to bear with me. I want to get all the facts of this correct, all right? Or what's out there in the public domain. I want to get this correct. Biloxi, Mississippi. They have a concert annually. It's called Gulf Coast Spring Fest 2K18, a part of the Black Beach Weekend. As a matter of fact, on the screen right now, we're going to put up who's performing this year for their show. As you can see, it's headlined by Lil Wayne. We got Jeezy on that bad boy. We got Rose, salute to Memphis. I see my dog Gotti and Moneybag on that joint as well. I see 2 Chainz on as well. I don't think Young Boy can perform, but Young Boy's on the flyer as well. Very hefty lineup right here for Biloxi, Mississippi. Just to put in perspective, reportedly the 2017 Black Spring Break concert made about $1 million. Speaking of the 2017 Black Spring concert, last year, one artist that was a part of it was Boosie Badass. Now, Boosie Badass experience in Biloxi, Mississippi, I don't think it went as planned, to say the least. Now, around this time last year, as a matter of fact, a year to date, right? It was April 9th on a Sunday, right? Last year, where Boosie and his team were in a mall in Biloxi, Mississippi, okay? Now, Boosie is claiming that he was nothing short of racially profiled by Biloxi, Mississippi. Him and his team were in a store. They were doing some shopping, and a police chief or some police officers came over and started pepper spraying Boosie and his team because they claimed that he was stealing. Now, him and his team were stealing. Now, to clarify, 3 people that were tight with Boosie were arrested, all right, on a simple assault of a police officer, a felony, and a simple assault on a security officer. Boosie was not arrested in this pack. Again, 2 juveniles were arrested as well, and Boosie claims that over $1 million of jewelry was stolen from him. Boosie was highly upset. If you remember correctly, Boosie went on his social platforms, aired out Biloxi, Mississippi, aired out that mall as well. And just for clarity, Boosie and his team were at a Dillard's in the Edgewater Mall. Again, these officers were a part of the theft prevention agency, right? And they claimed that they seen some foul play with Boosie and his team. I haven't seen signs of that. I wasn't there. I don't know. But I did see video evidence of an officer pepper spraying Boosie and his team, literally shooting them in the eye with pepper spray. It's crazy that we live in a world where I'm happy that the worst thing we're talking about here is pepper spray, right? In 2018, they're shooting our black unarmed men. I'm happy we're dealing with pepper spray here. I wasn't there. I don't know who did what. I don't know what really happened, right? I wasn't there. I do know this. I've talked to multiple people. They said at worst, from what I've talked to from the people, they said at worst, Boosie and his team caused an uproar because he's Boosie and fans wanted to take pictures with him. That's all they're saying happened. They said these officers wronged him. These are the people that I talked to. They said these officers wronged Boosie and his team, and Boosie has every right to be upset. Boosie has formally filed a complaint against that mall, right? Against Dillard's, Wiser Security Services, the Biloxi Police Department, Jim Wilson and Associates, and an unnamed Biloxi officer that was somehow involved in this. What Boosie is most upset about is the fact that one person that got pepper sprayed in this incident, Boosie is claiming that his cousin, who was pregnant with twins at the time, was pepper sprayed in this incident. And after that, she gave birth prematurely because she was pepper sprayed. I can't confirm or deny that. This is all in Boosie's complaint, right? Boosie's also, second thing he's upset about is the fact that after they got arrested or whatever, a couple people in his team got arrested, he claims they took $1 million worth of jewelry from him and they gave it back only because he went on a television show, the Roland Martin Show. So, I mean, Boosie is outraged. Again, to go file a complaint. And again, he's filing a complaint against this mall. He was in the mall shopping after the performance. It was a 3-day event. He only was in Biloxi, Mississippi because he was performing on that stage at some point. So Boosie's like, forget it. I'm just going to file a complaint against, I'm boycotting everything. I'm filing a complaint against the mall and Dillard's, but I'm just boycotting the whole event, right? He doesn't want anything to do with the entire weekend. And he's saying that the damn beach water got stingrays in it. He don't want anybody going to the beach. He don't want anybody going to that concert, and he damn sure doesn't want anybody going to that mall. He's boycotting it on his social media account because the show is going on this weekend, right? He's trying to convince people not to go down there because he claimed he was racially profiled and officers called him and his team the N-word and all the things that I have previously mentioned. Now, a promoter went on their social media account mad at Boosie because Boosie is publicly saying, look, I don't want anybody I know, I don't want any of my fans or my supporters to promote this event. The promoter went on his Facebook and said, for so many years, promoters in the Biloxi and Gulfport area have supported Boosie by booking and playing his records just like many promoters across the country. Though we definitely do not agree how he or his entourage were handled by law enforcement, the city of Biloxi, or dealer security last year, our event is promoted solely by black businessmen and women, some of which have booked and paid Boosie to perform and host multiple times. By request of many of our followers, we will not play Boosie at any of our official events, and we ask all club promoters, coast promoters, and DJs to follow suit. Black businesses and the black community on the Mississippi coast are directly affected and offended. Boosie, your fight is not with Black Beach Weekend, your fight is with dealers and the city of Biloxi. All right. Boosie responded to that with a long Instagram post. He said, shut the fuck up, because this happened to my family. So yes, I got a problem, and I'm standing up for my problem. Even the people of Biloxi know that ain't no safe place to be for no successful black man. I was sprayed with mace in front of my daughter for nothing. My niece was sprayed with mace and was 8 months pregnant with twins that came out premature. Motherfucker, my jewelry was stolen and all of a sudden found 2 days later after I did the Roland Martin show. And you want me to be quiet just because you got a business in Mississippi? You got me fucked up. I ain't the type to go sit back and shut up, and I'm going to stand up for my family, all right? And every year you will hear my voice until me and my family are paid in full. And book me, you booked me because them people wanted to see me out there. Don't act like you booked me to help feed my family. You booked me to help feed your family. Facts. Don't act like you love me. You gave me a sack when I came home. You gave my kids some money when I was gone. Did you let all them people on the coast in free to my concerts? And you don't have to play my music at none of the events. You can tell the DJs, club promoters, whatever you want, they not at the streets. You not going in the parking lots and telling the goons and boss bitches that they can't listen to Boosie. No Black Beach 2018. And if you do go, be careful. Oh, and I book all my own shows now. Hashtag I am the promoter. Just like you pissed off at me, my family and my attorney Dennis Smith feel the same way. I'm standing up for my family. We all we got. And I'm also speaking for all the people who've been fucked over down there and didn't have a voice to speak and be heard. I'm their voice. And if anybody don't feel my pain and think I'm wrong, you have no values of life. You care about the party more than your family. Sad ass, enough said. Strong words by both sides. Listen, Boosie is upset. Let that brother be mad. I get it. Your family, yo, if that kid was born premature because of some pepper spray, you don't get the police how I respond on social media. If I don't want to rock with the city, if I don't want to rock with the concert, I got that right. But I get the promoter side too. The promoter's just trying to simply explain to Boosie, yo, Boosie, your gripes is with the mall, not the event. You're trying to stop black businessmen and women from coming to a show when we've supported you, right? When we played your music, hell, we booked you to the show last year. You're not mad at us. That happened in a mall. That happened in a Dillard's in a mall. That had nothing to do with us booking you out. We paid your money. We did everything right. And I think the promoter's right about that. But like I said, when you're upset about some shit, you don't care. Like if you're talking about somebody's children being born premature, you're damn right I'm going to take it out on whoever I got to take it out on. Again, I think morally the promoter is right. Right? And again, we're not taking sides here. If those police officers pepper sprayed Boosie and his team for no reason, they're dead ass wrong. But in regards to the promoters of the actual show who had nothing to do with what went on at the mall, I think they're right. But again, you don't get to, you don't get to tell somebody how to feel when they're saying that this pepper spray led to their twin kids being born prematurely. So I don't get that right in this situation. This is not for me to judge. Again, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, I tried to break this down to you as good as I can, man. It was a very tough situation. It's still ongoing. Of course, y'all know I will do my best to keep y'all up to date. Again, Boosie has filed. He's serious about trying to sue and get some bread from these people. He believes there's a lot of racial profiling going on in Biloxi, and if he had it his way, people wouldn't go to Biloxi to visit at all. He don't want you on the beach. He don't want you in the mall. He don't want you going to the show. He don't want you doing shit in Biloxi, Mississippi, all right? Prayers to everyone involved, and for those premature kids, Boosie's, I believe he said his niece's kids, prayers to the kids as well, for sure. Mr. Taliaferro TV, thank you for the time of support. Salute. And I want the Biloxi concert to go good. Again, if those are black businessmen and women, I know this is going to really reach a lot of people in Biloxi, Mississippi. I want the concert. I hope it went good, right? A lot of big names. The fans just want the music. I hope they had a phenomenal show as well. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.